Your AI is producing content right now that sounds like it was written by the internet. And honestly, the internet has some explaining to do. Hey friend, this is social selling and systems expert Brenda Stir, and welcome back to Sassy Sound Bites, the show where we talk about building your social selling or digital marketing business with confidence, systems, AI, and just a little bit of sass. Today, we're talking about something that is probably frustrating you right now, even if you can't quite put your finger on why. You've been using AI, you're generating content, you're hitting publish, and yet something feels off. The posts go out, they look fine technically, they have a hook and a call to action and everything the internet says you need, but they don't quite sound like you. And I want to tell you that is not an AI problem. That is a training gap. And there is a big difference. Here's the thing about AI tools. They were trained on the internet. All of it. The good, the great, and the absolutely beige and forgettable. So when you open a chat window and type, "Write me a social media post about my product," your AI goes out and writes you something that sounds like the average of everything it has ever seen, which means it sounds like everybody, which means it sounds like nobody. So here's what I want you to think about. If someone read your AI content without your name on it, would they know it was you, or would it blend right into the rest of the scroll? Because here's the real issue. Most of us are opening a new chat, throwing in a quick prompt and crossing our fingers. And then we spend 20 minutes editing the output, trying to make it sound like us. That is not a system. That is very expensive autocomplete. And the tell? Oh, the tells are everywhere. The M dash, that little overachiever of punctuation, showing up everywhere AI touches. The phrases like game-changing and let's dive in and in conclusion, which I want you to know I have personally banned from my entire brand. If you see an M dash in my content, someone has made a very serious error. But here's what's actually happening underneath all of that. Your AI does not know you. And until you train it, it is going to keep writing toward the middle. Safe, generic, forgettable. What I teach and what I walk my clients through is building what I call your AI brain. This is the foundational layer you set up once so that your AI shows up already knowing who you are. Your voice, your story, your quirks, your non-negotiables, your specific way of talking about your business. For me, that means AI knows about the Diet Coke, the hot pink, the sassy bestie energy. It knows what I say and what I would never say. So what does training actually look like? Without giving you the whole playbook right here, because that is in the guide, there are a few key things. You create a document that captures your brand voice and personality. You set up persistent instructions inside your AI tool, so it always has your context. You upload your business information, your story, your client language, so it can write from inside your world instead of guessing at it from the outside. And you use dedicated project spaces where all of that lives permanently. Real talk, when's the last time you sat down with AI and it just knew who you were without you spending the first 5 minutes catching it up? That is what a trained AI brain feels like. And it changes everything. Not just the quality of the content, but the speed, the consistency, and honestly, the sanity. Now, for those of you in direct and social selling, this is extra important because your personal brand is your business. People are not just buying the product. They are buying you. Your story, your vibe, your specific way of making them feel seen. When your AI content sounds like every other seller using the same tool, you lose your biggest competitive advantage, which is you. If your AI doesn't know that you talk about your wellness product as a tired mom who needed energy without the anxiety, it is going to write you feel your best copy. And that phrase is doing nothing for anybody at this point. Your voice is your most valuable business asset. And the guide I put together is going to help you set up the system to protect it, extend it, and let AI amplify it instead of flatten it. Go grab it on my link. Build your AI brain first. Set the foundation once, and watch everything else get easier. Sassy Soundbites is sponsored by Social Systems Insider, the cozy email membership to make more money in your social selling or digital marketing business by building smart strategies, smart systems, and smart tech. Join hundreds of other insiders who get exclusive new coaching content every Tuesday. Head to brendastir.com/insider to learn more and claim your first month free. See you right back here next week for more Sassy Soundbites.